Free and fair elections 2027. How do we guarantee it? Is the Electoral Act Amendment 2022, is it sufficient to guarantee free and fair elections? You know, in that Electoral Act Amendment, there is mandatory transmission of Form EC8A, election results from the polling unit, to IREV. Now, we all know what happened in 2023. There was transmission, it's just that it was not mandatory. In some places, they chose to transmit. In some other places, they chose not to transmit. Now, in the amendments they made, they have now made transmission mandatory. But the question now is, and this should bother us, is electronic transmission of results from EC8A to IREV, is that the same as real-time electronic result collation? It is not. We all saw what was uploaded to IREV. Sometimes you had the pictures uploaded to IREV as polling unit results, being photos of people in the toilet, some weird photos. So, if the elections are made mandatory and they transmit these kind of photos, does it in any way affect the collated results? It doesn't. So what should we pursue? Real-time collation, which is not in the amendment they are proposing, that the Senate is delaying on signing. It's not there. But is that the end of the road? Definitely not. If the election of 2027 is free and fair, let me ask you, will it bother you? Would you mind if it is Tinubu that won? I don't think that any Nigerian would bat an eye or would complain if the election is visibly free and fair and Tinubu wins. I'm sure even Peter Obi will congratulate him. Nigerians will not complain. So it is in the best interest of Tinubu and the APC to guarantee and make sure that the elections are free and fair. And any opposition candidate, whether Peter Obi, Showore, whatever, the best opportunity they have is to pursue free and fair election. The candidates are already popular. I see Peter Obi doing campaign. Peter Obi is already popular. What he needs is free and fair elections. So whether you're a Tinubu or you're a Peter Obi or you're an Atiku, the common denominator for all of you now is free and fair elections. Now, is this a partisan approach? No, it shouldn't be. It should be an all-Nigerian affair. So if INEC cannot be 100% trusted, and this is not to insinuate that INEC will do a glitch again. Even if INEC is going to be 100% faithful, there is no harm in having redundancy and a separately verifiable and independently verifiable result. You know, like what Yaga Africa is doing. But this time, very, very detailed. And that's where Vote Watch comes in. With Vote Watch, we have an independently verifiable result. Note, only INEC can announce winners of election. According to the Electoral Act, according to the Constitution, according to INEC guideline. But the Constitution gives responsibility, not choice. Responsibility, in fact, duty to every Nigerian to monitor elections in their polling units. So the alternative would be results straight from the polling unit in real time. Reliable result, authentic result, unbiased result, not results that is tilted to support one person or the other person. No, unbiased result. If we have this alternative as citizens, then INEC will know that they have to do the right thing. It will help us in our elections. Because you see, If our leaders are to do the right thing, they must understand that it is only free and fair elections. It is only the people that can vote them back. So long as Godfatherism can bring them back, they won't care about doing anything for the people. So anybody that is interested in a working Nigeria must focus on free and fair election, so that we can avoid the biggest enemy of elections in Nigeria. Many people think it is rigging, but it is not rigging. The biggest enemy is voter apathy, and the cure is free and fair elections. The trust deficit that INEC has does not inspire confidence in Nigerians to come out. So we as citizens must come together and come up with a solution that the people will see, and they will feel confident to participate because they will see that their votes will count. If we are going to get rid of voter apathy and ensure that the election of 2027 is free and fair, my brothers, my sisters, fellow Nigerians, we need vote watch. And we all need to come together to make it work.